Okay, everyone, we are musically challenged, and we have special guest Luke here with us today. As you know, it's been me and Mick. It's been me and Mick for a few while Rob sorts his stuff out. But we've decided to just get some guests. So we got Luke, second best. Here he is. No, just kidding. Yeah, do us a lick or something. Oh, can't hear it again. There it is. No, can't hear it. Wow, now I can hear it.
Computer
Maybe it's because it was too loud and it was cutting it out. Yeah, great. Okay, technical things, people. This is what we have to worry about on Zoom. Okay, so I've gone up to the random phrase generator and we're going to find out what our inspiration is for this. Oh!
Uh-oh.
I have not heard this saying for years. Eat my hat.
Oh.
So having confidence in a specific outcome, or being almost sure, being almost sure. No, it's not. It's being overly sure, I'm sure. Oh, maybe. Well, like if that happens, I'll eat my hat.
Yeah.
Is that what you would say?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our inspiration. Now we usually start, Mick, don't we, with the overture?
Yes, we do.
Okay, how's your hand feeling, or do you want me to do it? What do you want?
Oh, I can do it if you want.
I can do it. Here, I've got the guitar. Let's
All
just
right,
do
go
it.
on.
Any particular chords? No, I'm just
Yes.
gonna, it's improv.
Yep.
It was
improv.
this. I think
fine.
last, like, we just love C, G, A minor, F, but I mean,
Because it's
it's
easy
up to
to
you.
play. That's how it is.
Okay, so Eat My Hat is our inspiration. Ooh, many things are a surprise in life. Like, what's good? What's strife? But sometimes I feel like I'm almost cursed. And I'll tell you, it really hurts. Sometimes I think, if that happens, I'm gonna eat my hat. If that happens, I'm gonna eat my hat.
Now I really shouldn't have said that. When I told them, if that happens, I'll eat my hat. I was really confident on that day. Really didn't think things would work out this way.
Right.
But I told them if this happened, I'd eat my hat.
He'd eat his hat.
Now they're all staring at me saying, would you like sauce with that? Cause I really was so freaking confident. But no, now I'm eating cotton and rayon and nylon and bits and stuff like that.
Oh.
He's eating his hat. He's eating his hat.
Oh, I told my love she was wrong. I told her I knew the answer all along. But now I'm smarter than that, 'cause I had to eat my hats.
Eat his hat.
Eat my hat.
Eat his hat.
Ate his hat.
Ate his hat. Fancy that. He ate his
Had to
hat.
eat his hat.
Alright, we can turn our cameras off. And basically just having a think about that. Oh, that all rhymes. I'm just rhyming all the time. What's going on? Have a think about that, and anything that it inspires, feel free to come up. Go! Go, doggies, go! Go! Go, doggies, go! Go, doggies, go! Go, 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 go!
You're wasting your time, Sandra. You're wasting your time. There's no way they're winning. No way.
No, was sure they was gonna win this time. You know, it's Sandalwood. He's a good doggy. That one. You know,
There's no way. Look, I mean, they might win this game. I don't know, but I doubt it. But if they get even close to the season, like honestly, I'll eat your hat.
Oh, are you betting on the football? I was betting on the doggies.
Oh, those doggies. I thought you were talking about the
doggies. No, the doggies. No,
You've
the
completely
doggies.
changed.
They're not going to win. They're not going to win.
Well, I knew
They're
that.
not going to win.
No.
No.
So
No, I'm talking
since when
about
are you?
Sandalwood.
Since when?
Your doggy that's racing tomorrow, Sandalwood.
Oh.
Your doggy. Don't tell me you forgot.
I forgot. My, you know how bad my memory is.
Yeah. I'm backing him. I'm putting everything I've got in it. If he doesn't win, I'm going to eat my hat, you know?
Sure. I guess, well...
You're
honestly,
speechless, aren't you?
I am. Well, because obviously
speechless.
I must have something wrong with my memory because, like...
What do you mean?
Well, I completely forgot about it.
You've got a lot on. You've got your racing dogs, you've got your racing horses, you've got your bloody football teams, you've got all those things that you're trying to manage at once. It's a lot of stuff. You know?
It is. I could use a little help with it, actually, Sandra.
Really? Can I help you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sing about it. Sing about it, what you need.
Oh, sing about what you need to me. Come on, Duncan. Sing about what you need. What you need from Sandra.
Well, I mean, like we said, it's... I mean, I've got so much on, and
the doggies, the horsies, the
well,
footballies, the basketballies.
Because I even forgot that I forgot that I own dogs.
Yeah, Sandalwood, mate. Yeah.
I've been doing so much business lately that it's all just escaping me. I think I should see a doctor about my memory. I've got too much on my plate, Sandra. Help me. You could do the taxes for me.
I could do them, maybe.
Well, you're really good with numbers, you know.
Yeah.
With the dogs and all that.
That's right.
You could do my laundry for me.
Yeah, maybe.
You could just do anything. Anything for me, Sandra.
You know, there was a time when somebody told me the answer to your conundrum. It might not sound very fun, but all you gotta do is get one, a to-do list.
A to-do list?
A to-do list. A to-do list.
I've got so many to-do lists, Sandra.
Oh.
Every time I get up from bed, it's danger. Every wall I look upon, there's a post-it note with something else I'm working on.
I see. So you don't need a to-do list.
I've got too much things to do. You need a to-do
someone
list.
to help you, like me. It could be me who could come in and make you feel free as I come in and I do a little stuff on your list, and maybe by the end of it I'm gonna get kissed on the cheek because it's gonna make me feel, well, not meek anymore. Maybe I could be your second in charge and I would know all about your things and plans and schemes and everything, man. I could be your to-do list. I could
Sandra.
be your to-do list.
Well, that's
No,
a lot.
I don't mean it like that. I've never even been
That's a
kissed,
lot.
but I could be your to-do list. Yeah.
Well, Sandra, you know I kind of like you,
Aw.
but never in that way.
Aw.
It's quite surprising to hear you say that you want to be my to-do list today. That's a lot.
Last drinks and last courtesy bus will leave in
I gotta
5.
go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I
Yeah.
gotta
Oh, whew, she's a lot.
go. Okay, so name the cut. What's happening? I should have told you that beforehand. So who is this and what's going on?
Huh? Yeah, you freaking did you see Duncan and Sandra tonight? Jesus, look at they're looking a bit. They're oh you're all rugged up there. You're about to leave, eh?
Yeah, I was just gonna go out into the cold, and you know me, I get every sort of flu and cold and everything like that. You know,
Rhonda, you're always getting those kinds of things. You got to do what I do.
got a tickle in my throat now.
Mate, you got to have a steak and a half a tomato every day. That's my way
Really?
of. Yeah, well, look, I mean, owning this bar for the last 30 years, I've had my fair share of steak. We've been through, cook your owns. We've been through the good old tomahawks, the big tomahawks, and now we're sort of in that Wagyu. Yeah, Wagyu thing, but
I don't like the Wagyu. I don't think they should change it from how it was before. There's nothing, there's nothing.
Oh, but Rhonda, it's progress, mate. It's progress.
Yeah, there's nothing like a good old steak.
Oh, yeah.
To bring Wagyu in would be a mistake.
No, it is.
Because there's nothing like a old-fashioned steak.
That's true.
Especially when they're on those sizzling boards.
Oh, yeah.
Tim, you've got to tell them to stop mixing with what works. Tim, you've got to tell them to get off their high horse. And Tim, you got to tell them to know their place, and it's steak Diane all the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Rhonda, it's steak Diane. I remember back to 1983 when you and me, we had that steak Diane at the Black Stump restaurant. Oh, baby, yeah. I remember how the flames went up and the flames went into my heart.
Oh, Tim, you never said anything at the time.
I'm sure I did. I think
what
I
did
said.
You say?
I said, oh, this was mighty nice, Rhonda. We should do it again sometime, but there was never a second time.
Oh, I didn't know that you felt that way.
Oh, but
Tim?
well, yeah, I did, but like it's just. Oh, so, do you need a lift back anywhere? Or?
Oh, it's fine. I'll just take the courtesy bus. That's fine. But I kind of just wish that maybe you told me before, Tim.
Oh, Rhonda. Oh, Jesus. Oh, all right. Well.
Yeah.
That was
new
weird.
Customer walks into the bar on Barry.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, Bazza,
G'day, Tim.
you're a bit late, mate. We were just about to close up.
I know, man. I know. There was an Uber guy over around the block. Just one. I know it's last drinks before, but just one. Just one.
Oh,
One
mate.
more, and I'll get myself home.
Mate, if you weren't me, mate, if you weren't me Greyhound co-owner, mate.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be doing this for you.
Yeah,
And
Did you hear? Did you hear though?
What?
That frickin' sandalwood one. That Sandra just won like 40 to 1 odds. She won a bunch.
No.
Thanks, mate.
Jesus, what you? Oh no!
So I don't know what we're doing with our dog because we were supposed to be favourite, and that I don't even know who owns that sandalwood. He just blew past, but
No, who does own that Stanwood? I've never known.
I don't know, some like guy
He's
that
never,
he doesn't even know. He
no, he's never
owns
there. He's
nah.
never down at the track when we're down there.
I don't know. Yeah, owns it. Too many things.
Oh, look, I don't know. What do you reckon we could do to get those dogs, back
Well,
on track?
I reckon, mate, Tim. I reckon we should talk Sandra into becoming a partner, and that with that money, all that money she won, we can buy a better dog. I reckon that's
That's not a bad idea.
one that'll beat Sandalwood.
Yeah, but we could, because that's been the problem. I mean, if you think about all the jobs we've had, I mean, like we've had a few, and I think it might have something to do with our selection criteria, right? Well, there was Muffin Top. We picked him up for a steal, but then he ran straight through the steel.
Under those truck wheels.
Then there was the mighty Billy Bob. When he took off from the start, he went straight off the top of the mountain. Then there was Sandra, we named after her.
Well,
She wasn't much better, and she tripped over her fur.
yeah, it was those long brunette locks.
Then there was Scott. He was pretty good, but then he did things to the other female dogs that no self-respecting greyhound should.
Well, don't forget that act brought us Bobby and Carly and Jeff and Bill and Frank. That litter of puppies was really cute, you must admit that.
Oh, they were pretty sweet, but the problem was they were too attached to that rabid mother's teat.
True.
Oh, what should we do, Barry? We should get Sandra on board with all those money and those winnings. We should bring home the hoard. Oh, Barry, I think you're on to something here. And if you find the right dog, I'll talk in Sandra's ear.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sweet talk her, that's for sure.
Okay, we cut to Tim and Sandra, and then halfway in between the conversation, Barry's going to come in.
Oh, is he? Rightio.
Oh, hello, Tim. How are you going?
Good, mate. Same again.
Oh, yeah, another baby Shandy with Brandy. Yeah.
Shandy with Brandy. All these years you've never changed, Sandra.
I don't change, Tim.
But hold on a minute. I saw you looking different today. It seems like you've gone out and done something.
I'm not wearing polyester, Tim. I'm wearing cotton 100% at 3,000 count.
Jesus Christ. Where did you get that, Sandra?
Well, I didn't want to be saying too much to anybody, but I won on the doggies the other day. Sandalwood came through. I knew he would come through, that little doggy.
He's had a good run. I mean, if it keeps going, I'd probably eat my hat. But he's doing pretty well.
Really? Why do you think that's not going to keep happening?
Well, I mean, like all look, well, all dogs have their time. Some it's 2 years.
Some it's 9.
Some it's... Yeah, but some only last 1 or 2 or 3 runs.
Yeah, I thought he would be the one.
Yeah, but you know you can't really tell by looking.
Oh.
You can't really tell by doing the booking. You have to feel their haunches. You gotta poke and prod. You gotta get down on the track. Give the trainer a nod. You have to really know what you're doing. And guess what, Sandra? I do. I get down there, been down there for all my life. You know I've got greyhounds too. And I know what I'm doing. Oh, Sandra, I know I should tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to win the Premier Cup. I'm gonna win no matter what other dogs are up. And I want you on board. You can't be ignored, Sandra. I know you've got instincts, and I want ya. You're the best, Sandra. All I need is a few bob. I'll put in what I can, but we need to then top up so we can get the best damn dog Calandra's ever seen. The best damn dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes. I've been feeling lately that Duncan doesn't appreciate me.
No, I don't know.
He just wants me to do the things he wants me to do, and he doesn't really 100% trust me because I'm a dog whisperer. I know what they need. You gotta be up with them. You've gotta be there at every feed.
You gotta poke him and prod him and touch him.
You gotta have them in the bed with you at night.
You gotta throw as much money as you can.
And Duncan said that
right.
wouldn't be alright. I wanted to sleep with Sandalwood.
That night.
But Duncan said he didn't think I could.
Oh.
But I secreted him away into my bed.
Oh. Well.
And I whispered in his ear and he listened to what I said.
Oh, really?
I said, Sandalwood, you gotta win the race. Don't be a big disgrace. You gotta win the race for Sandy. Yes, you gotta win the race. You gotta come first place. You gotta win the race for Sandy. And he did. He did. I'm a dog whisperer. It makes me happy.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, it's Barry.
Another day, another bender. How's it going, Timmy?
Yeah, the usual.
Yeah, chuck us one of those. Sandra.
Yeah.
Okay, mate.
Barry.
Yeah, cheers. I buy one for
cheers,
you,
cheers.
but I think I'm running low on the old cash.
Times have been tough, with the dogs, and I mean Sandra here. she was talking to us about how good she is with, the dogs. I mean, Sandalwood,
I'm a
he's had a
dog
good
whisperer.
run.
So you're like some sort of, clairvoyeur or something.
Clairsentient.
Clairsentient.
That's,
Yeah, I feel things, and I feel the dogs, and yeah, I like to have them in bed. I like to take them to the toilet with me. I
Yeah,
like to eat with them, and
She likes to do all that, mate. But like Sandra, I was saying about, some dogs having a long-term, 9-year kind of stretch. Barry knows what I'm talking about. Some of those dogs we had, they were pretty good. You weren't around when those dogs were like really doing well, but
some of them, a couple of races and they're done.
No, well, yeah, that's right. I mean, look, we've had a pretty good run. So haven't we, Baz?
Our record's impeccable.
Impeccable. And I'm just thinking that Sandalwood, at some stage, I'm not saying when, he's going to have to go out to pasture. You'll get to spend more time with him. It's going to be nice, and you'll be able to do that bonding you want to do for a while. But
you don't feel like he's got one more race in him?
oh, well, I mean, look, I can't really make that judgment for you and Duncan, but what I really wanted to talk to you about, mate, is whether you'd maybe invest in a dog with us, or
Yeah, they're like winning a bet's one thing, but owning the dog, that's a whole other payday, Sandra.
yeah.
Wow, I could own the dog?
Yeah, rather than just train it, you could have a part ownership in that dog.
Oh my
And
God, I've never even thought of that before. I could own a dog. Wouldn't that be nice? So nice. And if it was my dog, would I get the naming rights?
Yeah.
And would it be able to sleep overnights?
Oh, well, we'd have to think about that. Yeah, maybe.
Can I make it a special diet too?
What kind of diet?
To make sure it don't get fat.
Oh, for sure. We don't
Yeah.
want that dog.
All right. Fine.
And if I get the naming rights,
Yes.
can I call it Eat My Hat? Eat My Hat!
That's a pretty good name for a race dog.
That's true.
Eat My Hat!
That's a pretty good name for a race dog.
Eat My Hat.
Sandra, I don't want to question your abilities,
Well, don't!
but we've got all the facilities
Ah.
to house the dogs. Maybe we could set you up a little bunk in the kennels. Then you've got every dog, not just one.
Wow!
With all the dogs we'll buy. And, we just need a little bit of money to get it together.
Just a little bit.
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 Just a little bit of cash is all you need, and I can sleep on a bunk with 3 of the little dogs that we're training up, and I can fancy that if I can call it Eat My Hat, then I would say that I'm in, because Duncan has been one of those really annoying people who just want me to do his to-do lists, and now I feel like
Imagine
this is an opportunity.
It is. Yeah, that's what it is.
that.
Imagine that.
It's an opportunity.
In my hat.
Imagine that. With Eat My Hat.
And eat my hat.
The way the commentator would say it. He's coming round the corner, chasing
Here he
after
comes.
number 3. He just passed number 4. He's running really fast. Oh, now he's in 3rd. Racing up for 2nd. It's Eat My Hat in the lead.
It's Eat My Hat, it's Eat My
hat.
It's in my hat.
Eat my hat's in the
It's in my
lead.
hat. It's in my hat.
It's a photo finish, but it's eat my hat.
There's only one thing, mate. It's just one thing. It's one thing. I don't know how you feel about this. Take a bit of time. Come and tell me about it. Then we'll, do the paperwork. But I just don't think it'll be a bit of a conflict of interest if Duncan's kind of like knows about this, or
Oh, yeah.
if you're like really on board with the other dog, so.
I wouldn't want to upset him. He's been great.
No.
He's been great. He's been great. He's not so great now, but he has been great.
Look,
And
stick with us. Tell him to eat his hat.
Oh, well, I mean, you could do that, or just don't tell him, or yeah, you could just fuck him off. It's up to you. Just
okay.
I'll leave it to you. All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So just don't tell him that. Where. You know what I mean? All right.
Okay, I think so.
All right.
Okay, what are we
Jeez.
doing now? What are we doing now?
Thought that
So,
was end.
so we're getting to the end, yes, because I
I
used the
thought that
tagline.
was the end.
Yeah, I used the tagline. But I feel like I just want like one more scene that's like the aftermath. So did it win? Did it not win? Like what's happening? I wouldn't mind actually a monologue from Duncan because we haven't seen him.
Yeah.
I'd try to get rid of him.
So I just want a monologue from Duncan, like what's happened and how's he been totally fucking shafted. Basically. Yeah?
Sandra. Sandra. I thought she was going to help me. I thought she was the answer. She was a bit dim at the start, like seemed a bit like a real dope, but man, she was the dog whisperer, and I don't know what I did to upset her. She just ghosted me. And then she's hanging with those freaking towny pub boys and all their dogs. I don't understand. I don't know what happened, but I can't believe I have to put Sandalwood down after that loss. I'm really sorry, Sandalwood. I'm so
I want to hear a
sorry.
song. I'm sorry, Sandalwood. That's what I want to hear.
Well, Sandalwood, you're so good. Yeah, you're such a good boy. But Sandalwood, the last race wasn't good. You came in 7th, then ran into the stadium. I don't know how many people got knocked over, but when you broke your leg, I thought my life was over. Now I've gotta put Sandalwood down. Oh, it makes me so sad, such a frown. She broke her leg, so now I've gotta put Sandalwood down. Look, she's contorted in pain. I have to I'm sorry, Sandalwood. I'm sorry, Sandalwood.
And we are singing the last song for Sandalwood.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
And
Sure. Okay, great.
Oh dear.
Great. Okay, so that was my fault, guys, because I brought the refrain back, and I did feel like it was the end, but at the same time I was like, I just want to know what happened to Duncan.
Oh, I just wanted him gone because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Because there was a little bit of confusion right at the start as to who I was. And then
Yeah,
when
I
you said the
realised-
dogs were mine, I'm like, oh fuck, what do I? And my brain went downstairs and around the corner and somewhere else for the next 10
That
minutes.
was my fault. I fucked you over because you said it a couple of times and I thought he's not fucking getting what I'm saying. He's talking about football or something. This is weird, right? But I could have just gone with football, but I was being really oppositional and arrogant, and I was like, no, we're going with my idea.
And then I thought, okay, it's
Dogs.
dogs, that's fine, let's go with that. And then they're my dogs. I'm like, well, how did I just mistake football if they're my dogs? I'm an idiot.
No, but it was funny. Like, I tried to make it up because I said that you had all these interests.
It worked
But
out. It's fine.
it was because I said the doggy sandalwood and then you said them. And I was like, oh, hang on a
I
minute.
just heard doggies.
I don't think it mattered. I thought it was like you were both just at the wherever TAB, just almost like could have been your dog, like your favorite.
Yeah.
Like in my mind, and then it kind of became clear that it was your dog.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, but
That was
I thought,
fine.
it's all right that he's got sort of like senility or whatever, because that makes him a good victim. You know, we can pick on him and make him, you know what I mean?
So that's why,
Yeah.
like, I was like so confused. I'm like, what do I do with this guy? How do I get out? And so I'm like, no, I'll make you the protagonist and get rid of him
good
altogether, which is
call.
what I did.
Good call. Good call. And it's great, like if you're doing improv and that happens, what a great strategy.
Yeah, because I really
go,
had
just make it
no
about the
idea
other
what to
person.
bring back in. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Fantastic. And then I wasn't expecting to be protagonist because I thought Mick was protagonist, so I didn't pay any attention to that character. I thought she was just going to be in once. And then I was like, why? How was I talking before? I can't even remember. I think it had something to do with a smile like that. That's all I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty funny.
And that's why in my monologue I said you were really ditzy at first, because you came in like that real silly kind of weirdo, and then kind of got a little smarter.
My character had an arc. People.
Amazing what money will do, huh?
Yeah. That's so funny. How'd you go, Luke? Thank you for being our guest.
Yeah, good.
Nice
You're great.
object work with the bar. Very good there. It's not one of my fortes, object work.
Right.
I think he was holding that cup for a while before I realised. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, great.
And the songs were good too. Like,
Yeah, great songs.
good.
Fantastic. All right. Well, we
Yeah, it's
have
good
been
fun.
musically challenged. That was Lucas Dixon, our guest. Mick David. I call him Mick, but it's Michael David. And I'm Lindsay Drummond. And see you later. Bye.
thanks, Lucas.